Imagine you wake up one morning and there's no food to eat, no water to drink, no electricity, no shelter. Your pharmacy where you pick your medication is gone. Your favorite grocery shopping center is all gone. What would you do? Well, let me also remind you of the Ebola crisis that struck Guinea in West Africa, killed several thousands of people, and created humanitarian and medical emergencies. The volcanic eruption that happened in Hawaii, which rendered a lot of people homeless. The Haitian earthquake, the hurricane in Bahamas, the Yemen refugee crisis, and the recent crisis in Ukraine. These are a few examples of humanitarian crises that happens around the world. These crises are very catastrophic. Unfortunately, there are several thousands of people who suffer from this humanitarian crisis. And the question is, what can we do as people to help these people of sex victims? According to the New York Times, the number of civilian casualties since the start of the Ukraine war is over 2,000. And according to Anthony Blinken, a U.S. Secretary of State, stated that the number of refugees since the beginning of the Ukraine-Russian war is over 3 million, and these people will need immediate medical and humanitarian services. In September 2019, a Category 5 hurricane hit the city of Abaco and Grand Bahamas, destroying lives and properties. CNN reported that these people were without water, food, and shelter, and they needed immediate medical and humanitarian services. In the same way, in August 14, 2021, a 7.2 magnitude earthquake hit Haiti, killing several thousands of people, and these people were without food, basic shelter. They needed both medical and humanitarian services. According to Tedros Adhanom, a United Nations Health Director, he said that there is continual need for both humanitarian and medical services to these people who continue to suffer from these catastrophic disasters. I will show you a graph here. You can see clearly here that the humanitarian funding gap. The blue indicate the actual money needed to fund these humanitarian services, and the orange is the money received. Clearly, there's a big gap between the actual money received and the money needed to fund these humanitarian services. Therefore, there is a need to increase donation. Let me also show you another graph here. With this, the blue represents the actual people who care, and the green represent people who actually give, and the yellow represent people who inspire. Clearly, you can all see from this graph that the number of people who give is smaller than the people who care. There is a need to increase funding here. I never knew how big this crisis was until I watched CBS News, and having done extensive research on this topic made me realize the need for all of us to fully donate. I know you are worried, and I'm worried too, but I can assure you that you can put your worries to rest. Fortunately, Doctors Without Borders is a non-profit organization that continues to provide humanitarian and medical services to people who need it most. All you have to do is to volunteer and donate. Today, I would like to persuade you to donate and volunteer to Doctors Without Borders organization. My plan is very simple and straightforward. First, all you have to do is to help raise funds. The best way to raise funds is to organize a community event. A sport event is the best way to raise funds. A humanitarian walk, is a good example. There are people out there who are willing and able to join you to raise funds. Again, you can also do online streaming. I believe that there are a lot of people out here today who have big social media platforms. Use that platform to alert and create awareness. I hope there are people out there who listen to you passionately. Secondly, you can become a donor. As a lifetime donor, you help the organization to achieve its mission of continuously helping to provide medical and humanitarian services. When you donate, you're showing other people the way to donate as well. Again, you can also attend an event. Doctors Without Borders organize regular events, both in person and virtual, and is free to the public and is open to all. You can attend one of these events, ask questions, and ask them how you can help this organization. So far, we talked about how to donate and when to donate. The last thing we're going to talk about here is what you get from donation. Every donation that you make today saves lives. It helps the organization of achieving its mission. So, continue to donate today. Moreover, through donation, you also show other people to donate. But if you're worried about the amount of dollar donation, wait, you can get it through your tax deduction. So what next? As people, we cannot sit down for these people to suffer. Act now. And remember, every money you donate, you help put food, clean water, and medical supply for your fellow human being. Thank you.